Hi friends, my name is Nikhil Asha and you are watching Navchetna. In this video, we will discuss the usage of these and those. We need to learn the usage of frequently used pronouns to use the English language confidently and fluently. That's why I started making videos on the usage of frequently used pronouns before getting into the details of English grammar. I've already made videos on the usage of this, that, their, there and there. If you missed them, have a look by clicking on the link above. So, are you ready to sail through the usage of these and those? Yes, let's start. These and those are determiners as well as pronouns. These is the plural form of this and those is the plural form of that. Let's begin with these first. We use these at the beginning of noun groups to refer to someone or something that we have already mentioned or identified. Let's see some examples. I've already learned these rules of grammar. An investigating committee has been formed. These people will investigate scandals. We use these to introduce people or things that we are going to talk about. Let's see some examples. Your camera should have these basic features: autofocus, playback, and zoom lens. If you are going to a hill station, these phone numbers will be useful. In spoken English, people use these to introduce people or things into a story. Let's see some examples. I was on my own and these fellows came along towards me. He used to make all these paintings, with a pencil only. We use these when we are identifying someone or asking about their identity. Let's see some examples. These are my children. These are my shirts and trousers. We use these to refer to people or things that are near us, especially when we touch them or point them. Let's see some examples. These scissors are awfully heavy. These are the people who defeated the coronavirus. We use these when we refer to something which we expect the person we are talking to know about, or when we are checking that we are both thinking of the same person or thing. Let's see some examples. These last few months have been tough as we are struggling to fight COVID-19. These funny cigarettes I smoke. We use these in expression these days to mean at the present time. Let's see some examples. Living in Mumbai these days can be depressing. Trying to stay away from COVID-19 infection would be the prime concern to me these days. That's it, friends. We are done with the usage of these. Let's move on to those. We use those to refer to people or things that have already been mentioned. Let's see some examples. Viruses never fail to infect and those not wearing masks are no exception. We have the aircraft capable of doing significant damage because most of those aircraft are capable of launching anti-ship missiles. We use those when we are referring to people or things that are a distance away from use in position or time, especially when we indicate or point them. Let's see some examples. What are those tall buildings? Oh, those books. I mean to read them before this afternoon. We use those to refer to someone or something when we are going to give details or information about them. Let's see some examples to make it more clear. Those people who look up weapons to defend themselves are political prisoners. The point of staying home is to avoid those who are infected from COVID-19. We use those to introduce more information about something already mentioned instead of repeating the noun which refers to it. Let's see some examples. The interests he is most likely to enjoy will be those which enable him to show off himself or his talents. The cells of the body, especially those of the brain, can live only 2 minutes without circulating blood. We use those to mean people. Let's see some examples and that will make it more clear to you. A little selfish behavior is unlikely to cause real damage to those around us. Many leading opposition figures were said to be among those arrested. We use those when we refer to things that we expect the person we are talking to know about, or when we are checking that we are both thinking of the same people or things. Let's see some examples. He did buy me those daffodils a week or so ago. I have been putting pressure onto the cleansing services to replace those dustbin lids. That's it for today, friends. I hope you enjoyed and learned. Keep watching